So hi, good afternoon. It's Craig from Edible Leeds and the Four Wild Seasons. I'm a wild food forager. I'm a wild food chef as well. Host pop-up dining events, and I've come to show you a seasonal flower, one that you need to make hay while the sun shines. Get a window of opportunity, get out there and get picking. So this is meadowsweet, just down at a local organic farm. So I know there's no sprays and pesticides and nasties on this. So yeah, for all you chefs out there, if you love your desserts, if you love your tonka beans, then you really do want to be making a beeline for meadowsweet. So meadowsweet, its Latin name is Filipendula ulmaria. It was one of the 3 sacred herbs of the Druids. Derives its name from meadowsweet, so it was used to sweeten mead, the honey alcohol equivalent of wine. And as you can see, when it's in season, you'll get these successional growths here. So you end up with numerous kind of flowering stems, and you'll have a sequence of flowers that then emerge. Obviously, these top ones here have yet to emerge. These low ones have emerged. Now, these older ones, you'll find that the centre of the flowers start to go a sort of an orangey brown colour, and quite often you'll notice them start to go green as well. At that stage, for me, meadowsweet's gone past its best. Excuse the car in the background, it's a local farmer heading off. They're past their best. Really what you're looking for are these heads here. They're a uniformed, fluffy, creamy white yellow, almost looks a little bit like that yellowness that you get on the really old Walls ice cream. If any of you older chefs are out there, remember getting them in blocks and opening the cardboard wrapper around it, you got like a brick of ice cream, but it's got that kind of creamy yellow colour. There's a whiteness, and also the smell, the fragrance is really, it's really heady, kind of really transports you up and away into the clouds. So yeah, you've got flavour notes here of vanilla, you've got coumarins, which is kind of part of the flavour profile that gives you the vanilla. Kind of tonka bean, freshly mown hay. There's an essence of honey in here as well. It's sweet, it's floral, but without being overly floral. It's really, really delicious. So for me, really, ice creams, creme pats, custards, steeping this into alcohols for a short period of time to take out that essence. You must make sure that your flowers are really fresh. If you pick the older flowers, you'll notice there's a kind of a medicinal aftertaste with it. Now this is the first plant that aspirin was isolated from. It wasn't willow, like a lot of people believe. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But yeah, so it will infuse itself well into drinks. Obviously you could make your own local foodscape, landscape meads and other drinks, infusing it into vodkas to layer up with juniper and various other herbs and spices and create your own gins. But particular food wise, edible wise, ice creams, sorbets, creme pats and custards, panna cottas, it really, really infuses so beautifully into milk and cream. And anywhere else that you'd use tonka beans, really, you would be using this. Excuse me while I just blow out my hand because I've got a little insect itching me. Thank you. So yeah, now just down to the leaves. So I'm just going to show you some of the leaves. So these are the leaves here. This is a side leaf or a leaflet. You can see that the leaves are in pairs opposite each other. It's terminal leaf, looks a bit like a maple leaf or even a sycamore leaf. Hoping that you chefs know what a sycamore and a maple tree look like. You can see that it's, or at least the terminal leaf is deeply divided, but you can see these other leaves are not. They're kind of oval, and they've got sharp teeth on the outside, a bit like a saw edge, I suppose. It's not going to cut you, it's just a leaf. And the stem of the leaflet, or the leaf, it's kind of like a burgundy colour, a maroon burgundy colour. Now you can pick meadowsweet earlier in the season, and you could just use the leaves and you get like a cucumber fragrance coming from them. But even at this age, as you wade through, if you just follow me really quickly, excuse the shaky camera, the little path that I worked my way through early through the nettles and flattened some of it, and you'll get like a cucumber essence that comes from the crushed leaves as well. So again, you know, those cucumbers are good in just plain gin cocktails, you know, gin and cucumber, or even a cucumber sandwich if you want. So yeah, so meadowsweet. It's in a field, a damp meadow edge along streams near you now. Be careful when you're out picking. There are lots and lots of bees. Bees love this, but don't be too fearful of the bees. They're not interested in you if you know, if you kind of gently wander into a field of meadowsweet, and you know, you don't take that fear, and you're not slicing about with a big scythe or something, then these bees are not going to harm you. Just share the time with the bees, really. So yeah, meadowsweet. All you chefs, get out there, get some meadowsweet, get it on your menu, start infusing those taste buds and exciting taste buds of your diners out there. You know, and connecting with the wild will bring you numerous other treats as opposed to just the actual edible delights. Okay, that's from me. I'm going to head off. Take care. Bye bye.